Talk to me, let me stay. Talk to me, let me stay.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. How is everybody doing out there? BDP is good. Flying, brother. Let's go. Tuning in on the flight. Love the support. Let's go. Hope you guys are all well. Had a little bit of a power outage here today. I fixed my camera settings so the camera looks a little bit better here, a little bit crisper. It was just on all automatic everything. I don't know why. I set it up first and then I guess the settings all went away, so this looks a little bit better, I think. Not too shabby. Trades are banging. Some, anyway. Gold's looking good. Trading gold well this week, man. Last couple weeks. Looks like there was another rug pull by a government body. Wow. That's crazy. I was trying to find the news here for you, but these guys here. Argentina rug pulls on the meme coin market. Wow, man. Unbelievable, man. The time that we live in, man. This is unprecedented, unbelievable. Why not, right? Argentina rug pulls. Wow. What's going on, Craftsman? Yeah, I'll look at the charts in a minute, man, when we get there. Let's get into the web first. This is our count. Equity is at closed equity. We're negative because we got stopped out of Sol. So stopped out of Sol. Lost a tiny bit, not a huge amount, but and then we're up a bit overall. This is actually out of date because gold's pumping, so. Yeah, this is still a little bit out of date. Actually plus 80 on the old open equity. The old open equity chain. Not too bad. Not too bad. Probably jumped the gun a bit on the Bitcoin trades, honestly. Could have waited. I lowered my stop on Bitcoin because gold started pumping, so I lowered my stop a bit and added in another buy lower. We'll go through that in a minute. Let's look at the liquidity map. We had a power outage here, so if the power goes, man, sorry, you know. It's really nothing I can do. Bali. There's really not as much liquidity in this area that I thought. More of the liquidity is above here. There's a ton up here, man. I can't see us not going to get that. At least. the fucking very least, this, you know. Could be wrong though. Crypto news. This fucking asshole. Rugs country. It's so crazy, man. Like these, you know, the presidents are just launching meme coins and like rugging it and making out with like, you know, $107 million rug pull. Wow. Just like a free 107 milli. Why not, man? Why not? The world we live in, you know, where presidents are getting away with financial crimes. It's pretty funny, man. Pretty crazy, man, if you think about it. What else is here on the old crypto news? Let's have a quick run through this. Anything fun? This is kind of interesting. GameStop has over 4.5 billion in cash and considering investing in Bitcoin. Maybe they just said that to pump the stock. Who knows? the way the world's going these days, people can just say whatever you want and just to pump it, right? A lot of people still think this big banana zone's coming. I don't know. I like, it's over the last little while we've seen diminishing returns in the bull, right? So like each one is not as high as the last. So just keep that in mind as we blast off. Could be different this time though if there is like a lot of countries and stuff starting to flow money in. The OTC market I looked at, and it's way less now than it was before. Before, in like 2021, the OTC market was at like 450 million, and now it's at like 120. So once the OTC market runs out, there's really only one place to get it. Once the exchanges, right? I don't know, like I still just trade, right? So like it really, I just find it fun to look into this, you know, the narrative a little bit here. But I do mostly just trade, and I really don't pay attention too much to this stuff. I do trade. Fuck, this camera looks way better now. Look at this dynamic range. Why didn't I have that on? Let's go. It's like I'm a pro YouTuber here. Let's go. This is interesting too. FTX, they have 16 billion repayments going out on Friday. So people, the narrative there is just like people are saying that it's, you know, it's people who are going to receive that money are going to be dumping it back in the market, right? So you could see some kind of pump from that. Kind of stupid. I would think that they would be paid back in crypto, right? But I guess they'd be able to trade it and move it around. All right, that's kind of enough of this news. That's enough of this. Let's look at the charts. My win rate 0%. You guys like it or what? At least I'm honest, right? Check that Libra thing. Yeah, I was just talking about it actually. It's on the Who's on here? It's just crazy, dude. Like you know, presidents are just getting away with like rugging fucking. Yeah, this guy, this fucking asshole. $107 million rug. Wow. You know what I mean? Way to go, Argentina. Way to go, Argentina. Unbelievable, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. This is the you know the times we live in. You know what I mean? It's like unbelievable. I don't really trade the meme coins too much, but some random kid has the cash. I don't know. Probably serves them right for rugging it. The way that the sniper bots work and stuff now, like you can't, you know, like what the fuck, man? You can't be a president and all good, Craftsman. You can't be a president and like launch a meme coin. Like what kind of fucking shit is this? You know what I mean? Like it's unbelievable. You shouldn't even be getting involved in that at all. You know what I mean? Like the meme coins are a fucking massive joke. So I don't know. It's just kind of a bit ridiculous, you know, if you ask me. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't even be able to be like. They shouldn't. That shouldn't be legal, man. It's not legal. What's happening? You know? So we can look at, you know, we got our Bitcoin position here. We did get in a little early. I moved my stop down and just I'm gonna re-add if they get down this far. Could see them sweeping that. They did pump it off that spot you were saying, no BDP. For me, this is like longer term trade stuff, right? Target prof TP's up here and a short hedge up here. You got good internet up there or what? Fucking A. And then, you know, the gold trade's banging. I moved the stop up to just under here. Getting into the short area here, but honestly, I don't like the short here, right? I'll look for a hedge short once we make new highs. That's kind of my plan with this, or I'll get stopped out with losing not much at all. It's kind of the plan for this guy. I think we're going to new highs. The way that they held this down here, pretty good hold in my mind for gold. We did take a couple other trades here today. The euro odd, we took a long on the 4 hour. So this is just based on this 4 hour gap. You know, this 4 hour gap here. The second time in it, but it's still just based on that 4 hour gap. So just try to get to a new 4 hour high. It's just decent risk to reward trade, so take it. You know, holding on to the, you know, the you don't really want to see them too much lower than that. If they do go lower, I will try this area down here too. But you know, it's a decent area for them to hold. And then the CAD short here. Very small trade so far. I have orders all the way up on this 4 hour block. And then I would be looking at this down here. So just the liquidity underneath here. I really should take some and put it underneath here too. So I probably will. Like I'll probably just add. I was waiting for them to see what gets filled, you know? If nothing gets filled, then it'll just be the one contract here. Or the one order here. Hoping we see a little bit of a pump here first before a dump. But yeah, the rest of this, like right under here, this is a tested area, right? So it's kind of why I'm thinking that maybe they're going to go a little bit lower. And then, yeah, Bitcoin, we already talked about that, dude. I think that's everything. What else we got here? No, that's it. Those are all the trades that we have on right now. So, not too bad. We did get stopped in the sold position. I'll wait for Craftsman to come back to deal with that. Because he took a long, he said he took a long at 160, 164.06 in Seoul. $164.06. What were you looking at here, bud? You must have been playing on a small time frame. This doesn't look too bad for a buy right here. If they sweep these, might put it in an order there. Did you just buy this breakout? Just don't understand sometimes what people are buying, you know? $160. What did he say? 164.06. So that wasn't even they hadn't even gained yet, even on the 1 minute. Could see it buying a 1 minute breakout down here, or even before that, I could see it buying a 1 minute breakout here. The 4 hour gap was here. Didn't quite get to it. The low end of this gap was here. This is BDP's chart. Your chart's so confusing sometimes to look at. What is this one? The 20. Is this a like what is this one down here? This is the 30 minute, 5 minute, 1 day. What's this one? $1 minute. still this year, yeah. I don't know if that was tagged or not. I see. 250 tick, yeah. You're back, Craftsman. So, what were you buying here, man? Just swept the lows, then what? So it swept the lows. You were looking to get involved. It just had a 15-minute gain. I think I'm going to put in a trade down here. But you said you already bought. You longed from 164.06. So I just don't understand what you longed down here at 164.06. Even on the 1 minute. There was no entry on here, and then I just looked on the other side. There's nothing really over here either. Like I could see you even buying this gap here. Would have been okay. This was tested. Just look at the one daily over here. Damn it. This is an untested daily, right? So this is a good spot for them to bounce it. Definitely. So I think I am going to try to get into a sold position here. They retest. I don't know if they will, but kind of already tested it there. But we'll try. We'll see. Yeah, BDP. That's what the thing I like most about your charts is these CME gaps for sure. Because I don't usually look at them, right? So but they do line up with stuff, right? I'm gonna buy TradingView just so I don't get bothered with that anymore, man. So you bought, this is on a 1 minute? Oh, yeah, like a 1 minute chart. So brutal. On a you know, so you counted this as a gain and you bought this. That's rough. Worked out though. That's not much to go off of. It's a very risky trade. Not a trade I would have done. This didn't even gain. But yeah. Yeah, it's a super tight stop, so whatever. Not a huge deal. Good trade, good trade. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy this whole area. Starting here. Starting here. So let's set that up. Yeah, that's the good spot to buy it. It might fail though, like you never know with this stuff, right? Oh, this sucks, man. And I only got one thing filled. Come on, man. Let's get a little pump here first. Equity over 100 bucks there in open trades. Let's go. Not bad for this small account. Not bad, right? Right, boys? What were we gonna do here? Oh yeah, sold. That's right. So stop underneath here. Profit super high. Let's look at the 4 hour here. Honestly, I want to take this all the way up to here. Here. Even higher than that. And higher than this is what I want to target. Just look at this a little bit more closely here. I'm sure it'll be a lot more yeah, honestly, that's kind of where I want to target. Okay, so we'll put one there. We'll put 2 here. We'll put 3 here. And we'll put 4 here. Let's see if those get tagged. Any of them. This is a good way to enter trades. You know, the smallest trade first, and then bigger, so you always have a good position. Because like this last trade, even with 4, it's like the stop's so small, you know. Okay. All right. Let's see if those get tagged. See if those get tagged, boys. Let's see. Let's see. Gold just banging, man. Glad we took those longs. Let's just blast it with gold and give us a nice start to this account, you know? You know, let's do it, boys. There's a fucking mosquito in here, man. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna spray the shit out of this room. Look at my win rate, man. 0%. Let's go. Yeah. Man, we're in a bunch of trades, man. It would have been nice if this CAD chef would pump a little bit before it don't. I like that we're in a bunch of trades. Man, I'm really liking this MCF, dude. You can just hold your trades forever. It's gonna be awesome when we catch a crypto along and have like super deep runners, you know? Epic. Here, yeah. There's this too. This is pretty huge. Let's clear this off. So yeah, you know, coming in as Soul pumps here, it's going to be, there's going to be this to get over. If we do see a huge crypto pump, there's this that's going to be pretty massive, I think. This right here. Upper range, yeah, this one. I think this one. I don't think it would go up here. I think this one's the big untested one. So this is a pretty good play. Even if we get stopped out on these attempts, you know, buying this was pretty good, dude. Good job for Crossman for getting in on that. Trying to eat off camera here, folks. Done. Sorry about that, guys. Little market open pizza. Let's go. Market open pizza. Let's do it. Yeah, so what are we talking about here? What are we doing? We didn't check out the old economic calendar today either. Nothing major. FOMC tomorrow. It should make things fly. too much. We're just kind of in trades, man. You know, like there's not. I wish that Bitcoin would have dumped a little bit more, so I could have got another long. See, kind of interesting in the inside right now. That's not really even in. Yeah, it's an inside. Kind of interesting if they gain this. Wow. All positions green. All positions green. Up $100. You know what I should also put on here is the instead of just win rate, I should put the account percentage gained. You know what I mean? Or account growth. Win rate 0%. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 0. I mean, it's time for Bitcoin to pop, though, you know? It really is. Like, we've been fucking around here for so long, man. How long do we have to fuck around here for? You know? How long? How long, dude? How long is this? It's been fucking, you know, a long time, man. It's been since November. Since November 11th, man. Since we've gone up into the 900 or 90K. November 11th. It's, you know, 98 days. 98? It's fucking huge. I wanted to show you guys something. This one has all of it, right? Yeah. Can't really use this stuff for anything, but it's still fun to look at. So we'll look at it. I don't know if it was an EMA. Is it an EMA? Let me just edit this here. for a minute. Yeah, this is it. Let's get this a different color. You can see it a little bit better. Yeah, so this was just kind of like an interesting little tidbit of, I don't know, not really technical analysis information, but if you look at the peaks of every top, where the peak hits, I don't know if it was the EMA or the, they were saying like this kind of calls tops. Did this one work? Yeah. Kind of, I guess. This is not very super accurate, but maybe it was the essay. We'll just try with the other one. Oh, it's definitely not that. Might be just dragging you guys up a creek here. Okay, man. Take it easy. Take it easy, boys. You know, that one seems a little bit more on it. This first one's not really accurate at all, but that's when price was at like $100, so I guess we'll just ignore that one for now. But yeah, what they were saying was the you know, the EMA, when you draw a line from the previous high to the 200-day EMA, they're saying that calls the top of the next bull run. So you can see this one, the top is like around here. So this one was just before, but pretty close. This is like a week before. This one. Let's see if we can get the magnet on here so it's this one. Again, like, you know, a week before for this top. This one. It's not really at it yet though, but you can imagine what this will be like. Something like that, so, you know. Somewhere in the neighborhood of this. Kind of stupid. Kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay, man. Okay, boys. Little Bitcoin pump, kind of gaining a little bit. It's what we want to see for our longs. I don't know if Soul's gonna give this. Maybe though. Maybe. There's a possible chance of it. Edited down some YouTube videos for you guys if you haven't seen them. For you new guys, I post them here in the Discord. In the uploads section of the Discord. So just kind of break out the stuff when we have like a training session on stream. I just break it out certain things that I think are important, and I'll post it here, and then they'll all be on the YouTube channel for anyone that wants to look at them. Soul coming back down. Let's see if we can get an entry here. Me and Craftsman trading the Soul. Maybe they'll dip it. They might dip it. We might get a dipper. We might get a dipper. Should get these on the 15s just so it's a little bit more exciting to watch. Just one position on this fucking short. God damn it. Come on, guys. Just one dirty little position. See if we can get an entry on Soul here, man. Let's go. Let's go. Funded, boys. We be funded now. I'm not taking anything out of the account. We're just gonna double it. That's the plan. Oh, I have some messages here I have to deal with. Okay, that was easy. It was easy enough. Soul, no entry. God damn. That's too bad. Come on, man. Just dump it a little bit so we can have a little bit of an entry, man. We need a better win rate than 0%, you know? We gotta do it for the stream. We need a better win rate than 0%. We're not gonna get very far if we just have 0%. This prop firm account though is pretty good, man. I do like it. I really like how you're allowed to hold trades, man, because that's like the my favorite style of trading is just. I'm fine with having like a 40% win rate. If I get long, long trades and big runners. It won't be 40% though. It'll still be at least 50 or 60. Usually I'm 65 around, or 65 around there. What are you guys? What's your guys' win rates? Do you guys track it at all or no? During the whatever the tests for this thing, my first test I was 48% and I made $400 on a $5,000 account, and then the second test I was 68%, making $250. Those are the two tests that you need to get through. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe these guys didn't go a little bit higher, man. Just a bit. You're gonna dump it now. Sucks. And then I'm long this guy too. Euro odd. It's starting to play. Not really though. Not much. Starting to though. Looks like we gained a little bit. This is pretty good. Just off this, A 4-hour continuation. Could work. Could work. As soon as we start seeing some pumps, I'll move the stop up to here. Really just want to see this soul dump a bit, and then let's boogie for crypto. Would be awesome. Would be dope, man. Would be so dope. Yeah. Any other trades you guys are looking at here, man? Or is it just me talking into the void? BDP has an excuse. He's traveling. He's in an airplane right now. Just eating your dinner, all right. See, we could get a chance here at this Soul Riyadh spot. I hope it goes. That was a good spot. I kind of missed that when I was doing my TA on Sol. I should have been paying more attention. My bad. I did kind of miss that daily spot. It was a good spot. This gold trade's just banging. No 5. I am gonna add account equity on here. I'm gonna do that. Win rate. Should I just add it on the same thing? Account. Oh, equity. I'm just gonna put equity. Wait. Equity. Plus. Right now we're minus. Should put balance maybe. Balance. Right now we're minus 5 grand. Minus 4979. 21. Just gonna move this up a bit. Oh god. It'll never be good. Oops. Good enough, man. Good enough for now, you know? Even this should be moved up a bit. Here we go, man. There's my stream record live and right out there for you guys to see. 0% win rate and negative 0.4% equity that I've accumulated. Not the greatest, Jay. Not the greatest. Not the best. You're gonna have to do a little bit better than that if you want to make it as a trader. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that's gonna bug me. All right. Sorry for the jumping all around there, guys. Just might as well adjust this shit now, you know, while I'm sitting right in front of it. Here we go. So I'll just keep that updated all the time. Every day I'll sit down. When I sit down, I'll update the win rate and the equity. Where we're at on the stream. I try to take most of the trades on stream, but you know, I'm awake during the London session, and if I see something setting up, I just take it, right? So it is what it is. I'll try to do most of it on the stream for you guys. But if I see something set up on that's just a juicer on London, then I'll still be taking it. I'll still put it out in the Discord, but kind of is what it is. Is what it is, man. What it is. Let's go, Soul. A little bit more, bro. Please. I can't believe how much better this camera looks, though, man. Really. Really, man. Like, dynamic range. It's a thing. Dynamic range. Who would have thought? Really, looks better, a lot better. Had all the shit on auto before. No wonder it looked like shit. I was like, how the fuck does this camera look like shit? Pretty nice move on Bitcoin. Didn't really give much of an entry down here. Decent move on it though. Pretty decent. I'm just gonna have a cigarette, boys. I'll be right back. Market open in about an hour. Yeah, I don't know. This thing, if you don't, I don't know, it just disconnects all the time. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Every time you link it, it'll laugh. Yeah, I'm back. Back. Turn this aircon down a bit, yeah? We're off. Looks like we're not getting an entry on Sol. It's all right. Gold's still pumping. Euro still going. Looks like we're gonna get a little pump in that too. Bitcoin trades looking okay. Wish I would have got more. Should probably raise my stop in that eventually. So we get a little pump here. $113 in profit today so far. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, you know. Pretty crazy about that Libra thing though. Holy shit. Most of this equity is coming off this gold trade. Really, I should have. Yeah, I had a pretty decent sized gold trade there. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Not too bad size for this account. Not too bad. Got the be right back off my face, yeah. A little bit of a downturn in the equity, but then turned it around. So, you know, I don't know if you just get this, if it just, it's $500 trailing. I don't think so. I don't think it would be. Yeah, equity breach level is 4,500. So if I make 500 bucks, then I would imagine this equity breach level is going to be still 4,500. We'll see. Just banging it out on the gold trade though. Really smashing. Yeah, the gold PT is coming up soon. It's true. I have them higher though too. I think we're going higher than this. But I will take one here. I think I have two here. Yeah, two. So I'll take half the position off there. You thought I had it in an untested range? No, I just put it at new highs really for gold. Shit. Yeah, it's not stopping too much here, I don't think. Yeah, just at the highs. And then the reason we have them up around 3,000 is because of this. It's kind of the next, if we do another leg up, it'll probably go to there. I believe this is new. This is just all-time high, yeah? Yeah. Trades are banging though. Let's just see this soul reject here, man. Let's go. Let's reject it. Let's get a nice little fill and then pump. Fill and then pump for soul. Thanks, another 5-star review. Let's go. Properties that I have, they're all doing well, man. Like they're all fully booked basically all the time. They all have like tons of reviews on them. They're all good. I put good staff in charge of everything, so I can focus on this shit. The start of this account though is better than the first step I did in this prop firm. It's a bit rough. I entered the market during the crypto liquidity event basically, where it just dumped. So I kept buying, and I just was, I demolished one account, and it was my first time trading, and I don't know how long. I've been traveling for a long while, so I was kind of out of practice a bit for trading in general, kind of back in the swing of things now. But I was a little rusty at first, and my order sizes were too big, so I blew up one account like basically day one that I had it, and then the second account, I drew it down like $200, maybe $200 or $250, maybe even $300. I think we have it here actually. It doesn't show it. I don't know why. It's kind of stupid, man. It only shows like the last. They need to fix that. Yeah, they need to fix that. This was the, you can see the equity was, the balance was as low as 47.51 before it took off. quite the swing. 47.51 to 5,400 for the pass. Let's go. And then the second step was easy. Just right away, we just started winning immediately. This was done in 1 day. And then I had to flip in and out of trades for 3 days to meet the standard or whatever. You need to trade 5 days for it to count. I passed that. I passed the second one on my phone, closing trades on my phone while I was out for steak dinner. So Soul still hanging in this range, you know. We want to see them fail this year. I don't know if they're going to. Might have missed the century here. Can't get them all, you know. This is all tested. Wouldn't imagine this is basically the spot where they would fail it if they're gonna fail it. This swing. So let's see what happens, you know. I really don't want to take a head short here. I don't want to take a head short until we're at new highs. You know, I really don't think this bull run is even close to over, though. I know it's I know it's kind of hard to believe, but maybe I honestly think that we're going much higher. I could be wrong, but you know, I think the crypto bros might be right on this one. Let's hear what this guy has to say about this Libra stuff. Let's just hear what this guy has to say on this Libra stuff, man. Just curious. He's the co-founder of Cardano.
We talked to various ministers and these other people, and really Federico Schwarzenegger was the real big guy that we wanted to talk to, because he was the Ministry of Deregulation. We wanted to understand what, if any, opportunity there was for public-private partnerships, because I view Argentina as a labor market. We're building Lace Wallet down there. We're creating jobs. We signed an MOU with Globant. It's a 20,000 developer company. We don't actually need a single deal from the Argentine government. We were just curious what will they want to do. So we had all these people that we'd encounter along the way, and they say, "Hey, you give us a little something, something. We can get you a meeting." And oh yeah, magical things can happen. I said, "Well, that would be a violation of the FCPA. We can't do that." And then suddenly they stopped talking to us. So we were always curious, what was going on there. And then lo and behold, this whole thing happened.
It's
So a lot of people come to me
classic
and say,
kickback,
well, what's your
man.
take
Like
on
it's
all of
like
it?
the whole rest of the world works like that, though. It's not
Here's
just
what I think happened.
any third world country works like
inner
that.
circle surrounding Malay himself, who took advantage of his lack of knowledge of our industry, and what happened was Trump Coin and these other things, to convince him that it would be a good idea to launch some crypto infrastructure and be basically endorsing it. And they used the president of Argentina basically to make a lot of money. And they left him basically to clean up the mess after they ran away. And it's hard to say if it's people in his inner circle per se, or people adjacent to the inner circle per se. But welcome to Latin American politics. They get pretty dirty.
Man, I don't buy that shit. I just don't buy it at all. So you're telling me this guy just didn't know? Oh, sure, bud. You just don't know what's going on at all. You're the fucking president over there. You have no idea what's going on. Like, give me a fucking break, bro. Don't you think these people that would be running the crypto scam would have been like vetted at all? Or like, is he just like, letting whoever run this shit with his name? I don't buy that shit at all. He obviously made money on it. Whatever the narrative here is, there's no fucking way I don't believe it.
And you have to have ironclad principles when you walk these things.
Yeah, I just don't buy that, man. I don't know. Okay, Soul, let's have another little dip here, maybe. Maybe we could get involved. Maybe you could dip us in, just dip us in there. Get us a little dipper. Dip it in there a little bit. Just dip it one time for us. I'd kind of like to build up this account a little bit just so I can have bigger trades, I have to be real careful with what's going on right now because I don't want to fuck it up. It took me a week to pass this thing. Yeah, if I could build this up to like double, at least I could make the trades twice as big, right? If Soul could just dip in one time and give us a little dip. Just dip taste it. Just a little toe in the water, man. I'm gonna put the NASDAQ 100 on here for the open. What do we got? New highs? Came down, gained this, left gaps, hit the gap, blasted. Came down, gained this, left a gap, 2 gaps. The bottom one didn't get tested, but the top one did. Blasted. Came down, gained this. Did they test this gap? They did. Right here. Blasted. Pretty smooth on the old NQ, the old NQuizzle, the classic NQuizzle. Well, I'm out of cigarettes, boys. All I have is this vape left. Fuck, man. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. Still potential for this Sol long. Let's hope we get a nice little dip into this gap, into this nice untested 15-minute gain. Give it to me. Pretty lax stream today, man, really. It's kind of in all our positions. Maybe we'll get a little dump and pump for the market open. Hopefully, brother. Hopefully. It's funny, all these people in the States in government that are like pro crypto, they're all fucking crypto holders, right? So like, of course they're pumping, of course they're saying like good things about it and like let's adopt it and shit. There's a whole bunch of like crypto holders that are in the government. You know, it's just, you know, this is funny. Where were you guys when Bitcoin was at $1,000, man? SEC was all over its back, all over everybody's back. You know. So stupid. Coming up to a gold spot where we may see a potential rejection here on gold. Bottom right corner there. I still think that we're going to see new highs on gold though, because they held so good. Kind of described this yesterday, but on gold, you know, here, talk about this a bit. So gold's just been kind of stair stepping up, making new daily highs and then holding the previous. So a new daily close, holding below. And they sold it off huge, but they're still just in this containment here, right? This containment right here. So they didn't make new highs here yet. So if this is they're still just holding. They haven't failed anything. So I really think that we're headed up here. Kind of the idea. I'm going to take some profit right here, half the position, and then the rest of it will be for this. Once we make new highs, also I'll look for a hedge short targeting this. I should actually target a little bit lower, like down here is really what I should target for a hedge short. Because this is all tested, but well, you know, it's a daily. I don't want to. I'll keep a portion of it, but really, I just target like new lows here, new lows below this. This could still hold down here. This right here. So there's still that to hold. So that's probably around what I would target. Probably just a sweep of the lows for the hedge, but no hedge until new highs. We got to do a little bit better on the win rate here. We're at 0%, and the equity is at negative 0.04%. That doesn't count my open equity though. And keep blasting a little bit here before the open. So after the open, I'll probably give it like 30 minutes, and then after that, it's probably going to be call it for the stream. I just want to see if this soul trade gets hit during the open. Maybe there's like still an outside chance now that Bitcoin's pumping a little bit. Just an outside chance that we'll hit. Did any of you guys take trades besides Craftsman? I know Craftsman took a soul trade. How about anybody else in chat? Any of you guys take any longs here in crypto? It's a pretty good area. It's not bad. Same with gold. Gold yesterday was like Prime pickings, man. I do like this soul setup, man. If they tag into there, that's a pretty good setup. It's off a daily too. I do like that nice untested daily level right here. Craftsman saw it and I didn't. I can't believe it. That should have been on my radar. I can't believe it wasn't. Wasn't paying attention. Did you get stopped in Bitcoin, or you're still long robust? Not yet. Took profits and stopped it in profit. Bit rough. Pretty decent spot for them to hold it. Yeah, it's playing a failure to lose on this. Yeah. And then they just took the liquidity out from underneath this. So decent spot for them to like go, you know. If they do go a little bit lower, I would imagine they'll just sweep the liquidity from here and then go. I wouldn't imagine they go much lower than this. If we lose this, we're going to, like, you know, much lower, dude. I don't know how much lower, but I would imagine to test the top of this. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I'll get margin called at my brokerage. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Let's check it out. Let me just see how that looks. I need to make that smaller, dude. Chat highlight, here it is. Just need to make this a bit smaller. I think it's good. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. This is what I got to work with here, man. Chart didn't come through, bro. There it is, finally. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah. Kind of think that that's going to happen. What's outlined here. This area that has been tested already, right? This swing right here. So I'm not too worried about that. Just need to get over top of this. You know, just get over top of this. This was already tested here, and this one tested the bottom. So as long as we get over top of that, we're probably like laughing, I think. Yeah, I do like this for Riyadh too. That's some fine TA, Craftsman. That's some fine TA. I don't even know where I put my BTC PTs. I think I don't even have one until 102. Yeah, my first one is 102. Right here. Because if you look on the 4-hour, man, literally everything is tested. This is all, everything's been tested here, so. Literally everything. This is the only thing. Really, that's where I believe that's where we're going. I wouldn't be surprised if we blast to new highs and then dump to 70 also at all, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to like 115 and then 70. You need some relief in the shitcoin holdings. You should really just get the fuck out of the shitcoin holdings, man. Really. Just trade, man. Just trade the normal shit. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. You know, you don't have to worry about your thing getting just, unless you're just going in there to short. Like that's all I would do on the shitcoins is just short. I should look at. Can you go over ETH? Sure. ETH was pumping. I haven't even really looked at it. I have a huge holding in ETH. I should probably pay more attention to it. So yeah, just kind of range bound. There was a big weekly gain up here, and then they left a big weekly gap. This is going to be kind of the next battleground. It's going to be here, right here. So it's going to be kind of important for ETH to get above that. This gap, this swing. So important, very important level for ETH. If ETH doesn't get back above that, it's going to be trouble. And then 4-hour. So again, it's all inside trend, right? And a really deep correction, but held, right? So they held. So if you want to play the inside, the inside's a little bit, it doesn't, the inside plays don't work as well, right? But you can play them. Like if you want to pretend this other stuff's not here and this is the main trend and they didn't do this big thing, because this is all inside trend at this point, right? But you can. You took the liquidity under here, pumped it, gained this 4, retested, gained again. Yeah, they're making, you know, they gained on the inside, and now there's a new trend here. I have big holdings in ETH. Half my net worth is in ETH, I would say. Not my net worth, but I guess the villas don't count, but half my capital is in ETH. That's how much I still think that there's going to be a bull run. Like a big one. No. I flipped. Let me see. ETH. BTC. I flipped BTC into ETH. Can I get a chart that actually has all the shit on it? Yeah, so like this is this is where I flipped a whole bunch into ETH. Underneath this. So under 3. So it's basically at break even right now for ETH. This is kind of the layout. I'll probably flip a bit back into Bitcoin here, and then this is probably where I'll flip everything back into Bitcoin. Or exit the market if it's like total shit. I don't know, we'll see. But looking at this chart, like this is, you know, this is the area to buy ETH, you know what I mean? If you're looking at it ETH versus Bitcoin. Even with if you're buying Bitcoin, you're probably better off buying ETH. If you look at this chart, this is like the big long-term chart, right? So like, you know, I think we're gonna have a move like this happened, and it's gonna bring us to there. Right, first things first, we need to gain something first, right? Yeah, they took the liquidity. Took the liquidity and tested the bottom of this, and you know, so this is back to the beginning, right? Back to the origin of the move, the original move. They have a ways to go before they gain anything. You know, because they had that big liquidation event. If you look at the 1 minute, they probably gained when they were dumping it like crazy. I don't know. Like even the 15 minute, they haven't gained yet. Yeah, 1 minute. So remember I told you guys, like the times to use the 1 minute are times like these. Because you're going to see it happen first, right? When you're in like super extreme, like even the 5 is not the 5. This is the 5 minute gain. So not even the 5 has gained. They haven't gained anything yet. Got some work to do before they gain. But yeah, I can't get back on this chart because I don't have it. You know what I mean? It doesn't go back far enough before it cuts me off. But yeah, when you're like in an extreme circumstance like this, and you're having a huge liquidation event, you look at the 1 minute. When you're down here, I'm sure there was a 1 minute gain and probably a decent When the market's acting irrational like this, I trust the 1 minute entries a lot more. Like I trust the 1 minute gains. I still don't play it like a regular entry, like waiting for a gap. I'll just smash in on a 1 minute gain, like on a decent 1 minute close gain. Usually I'll just smash in. But yeah, it's really the only time I trust the 1 minute chart to make any kind of trades. Other than that, it's kind of a waste of time. If you ask me, there's too much bullshit that happens on it. Like there's too many false signals. Yeah, the way that you can use the 1 minute on like something like that is if you're trying to get in early and you like the area it's in, then you can just smash in a little bit of your position on the 1 minute gain and then wait for a proper entry. There's the market open, big tank on the NASDAQ. Maybe Sol will tank a bit. That's what you did on Sol today. You smashed in on a 1 minute gain. Yeah, that's not too bad. Like if that's how you played it, that's not too bad. But I wouldn't have smashed in the entire position on a 1 minute gain. I would have smashed in a portion of it, and then I would have looked for, like, maybe I would have smashed in a portion of it here, but then I would have set up the rest of my orders regularly. Let's go. Gold. Just ripping, man. It's just a rip show with gold. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Look at this entry down here. Look at the entry. Look at it. Look at it. Entry. 0.02%. Yeah, that's about right. You can risk more than, like, if it's a decent trade, sometimes I risk a bit more than 1%. I've risked up to 5% on trades before. I mean, before I knew what it was, before I had risk management, sometimes I risk 15%. That's how you blow up accounts. But yeah, you don't go above 0.05. That's probably smart if you're learning. Once you know what you're doing, though, and you're like, especially a trade like that Sol one that we're here today. Like this is on a daily level, right? So it's, you know, it's a daily untested level. Pretty good for at least a reaction. Let's go, Sol. Give it to me. Give it to me. What a dick tease. At least the gold trade's going good. I think all trades are in positive now. Euro odd. I might get a Sol might get we might land the plane here with Sol. If we do, I'm getting another piece of pizza to celebrate. Just a quick dip and go, man. Look at it. Yeah. In case anybody wants any cheap viewers, you can go here and get them. Don't these people have anything better to do, man? Okay, so you're real close now, boy. All right, boy. Come on, boy. You're real close now. Just tag me in for at least one, yeah? One's even a front run. Two is a front run, actually. Just tag me in, boy. Just a bit more. Bit more, sir. A bit more. A little bit more. Nice. We be into the soul trade. At least for one. Bit more now. Just one? A little bit more. Soul entries, boys. Should really put this out on the Discord, but forget it. Too lazy. Did a lot of work today on this content creation shit already. Let's go a little bit more, soul. Just a bit more. I'll be happy with just these two. Is that it? Just the one and then not the other one? I hate you. I hate you so. I hate you so. Just a nice dip and go. Just a dip and go. Nah. Just one. Better than none, I guess. Could still get a bit more. Got a new booking. New booking. Let's go. It's pretty dope that I can. Nice. All right. All right, boys. That's it. Pretty good. I wish Soul would have dipped it just a bit more. You know, I should have had. Really, I should have been tagged in on this one too. I should have. I should have. Just try to get it up a bit. Maybe they'll do one more push down. Gold just ripping. Let's go, gold. Rip it, gold. Rip it. Nice. So, half decent position in Soul. I'm just gonna refresh this page here, just because I don't know why it was bugging out there. It wasn't showing my whole position. Yeah, there. Now it shows everything. All right. We got some deep ones. We got a couple of deep ones. Couple of deep ones. Should bring this one a little bit down more. Only want to tag that if she's deep, you know? I just want to get into it if she's deep. I'd be happy with just a pump right now. Just a pump in Soul would be fine. I really should be moving my gold stop up too. I believe it's hard, you know. That's hard because there's still an area to tag down here. Let's hope they just go straight to my profit target first. All right, I'm getting a piece of pizza because that was the rule, right? If we got tagged in with Soul, we're gonna celebrate with a piece of pizza. So I'll be back. Then we'll probably just end the stream relatively soon. Oh shit. We're in for more soul. Let's go. I should have had 2 slices. Okay, that's enough, soul. That's enough. You can bounce it now. And Q still dropping. Bitcoin struggling a bit. This is a good spot for Soul to fucking bounce, man, really. Like, let's just let this be the one. I'm probably gonna push these gold positions. It's a pretty good spot to take profits. 35 and 44. 35 and 44. It's the smallest position. It's good enough, man. Fuck it. What is it going to be? An extra $5? 44, 34. Not bad. Okay. PT's hit on gold for now. We'll see if they if we can get, you know, any continuation here. That's good. I can move the equity on the account up now. What's 42, 43 divided by 5 grand? Nice. Plus. My win rate will be different now too. My win rate's going to be kind of fucked up though, because, you know, I just took two there, but, you know, I've been stopped out of like 6. I guess it is what it is. Might as well just keep her, you know, keep her 100. Yeah, 6 losing trades, 2 winning trades. I'm winning 33% of the time. I think that'll change though. Not bad. Not bad for day one. Still positive on the equity. So who cares? I have a feeling that that Bitcoin's gonna swipe the bottom range. I hope not, but I think it will. I hope I wake up tomorrow and it's just like bananas. I hope it's banana town with all these. So I got a decent soul position now. Euro, this CAD is still haven't hit. See if we can get a pump into that. Euros underway. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but maybe. And then Soul up here. We'll see how this pans out. I don't even know where I put my TPs. Let's just look at the 4 hour and pick some spots here. Yeah, really, like I'm not interested in shorting in taking any PTs until we get to there. There's probably going to be a re-add situation once we clear this, so maybe I'll take one there. But really, this is kind of where maybe a little bit lower, like here. Gold still ripping. Wow. Gold, what a ripper. What the ripper, yeah? Yeah, I'm not. For Soul, I'm leaving it. Whatever happens, happens. I really think that we're headed much higher, man, in all this shit. Maybe here, maybe not. I don't know. We're bouncing a decent level here, right? So. Yeah. Come on, Soul. Do it for me one time. Gold, you too. Just, you know, I have PTs much higher than this. Let's rip it one time. Let's put this under 3 grand too. Let's put this at like 96. Just for kicks, yeah? Can lower this one just a tad too. 69 we'll put this one at. Right? Yeah, I like that. 96 and 69. Sure. Sure, man. Why not? Why not, man? Well, at least we took a little bit of a PT today, right? This is a nice time. Did take a nice little bit of a PT today. I like that. I like that there's an actual win percentage on the screen now. And I like that we made 1% of the equity in the account. Almost. Not bad for 2 days. Can make 0.5% a day. Good to go. I should just put the small one here. You know? But the small one, that's not that far, man, really. I'm just gonna leave it. I just don't care. I want to see this back up there. Two winners, 6 losers. Well, that's kind of gonna be it for the day, boys. Thank you all for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to I hope I wake up tomorrow to blast off town. Who knows? I think Bitcoin might sweep the lows here though, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. I think they might sweep 94.76, so keep an eye out for that. If that happens, then Sol probably will get stopped out. Gold trade still looking good if you guys are playing along at home. Euro odd trade is in the positive, so that's looking okay. See this CAD hopefully this one pumps a little bit to get a little bit more filled, because this isn't enough just having that. Like to see a pump and then dump on that. We're in a lot of trades now. So we'll have to see how this all pans out tomorrow. I have my things in though. Should be good to go. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully the win rate's a little higher tomorrow. Work on getting this account pumped up a bit, you know. All right, boys. Have a good one.